Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back. As always, I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. Today I got in wave 2 of the Deluxes. This is War for Cybertron Kingdom Airazor. Awesome sauceum. She comes in this beautiful box. Love the wraparound art. Looks really good with the Falcon. I'll call her pigeon mode, but it's a Falcon. And you got her right there as well, looking all historic and everything. Looks really good. And you got the original, or it's always been on there. I love that art, box art. Looks really good down there. And in the back, you got her as bot mode and hawk mode and everything. Looks good. 22 steps to transform. Awesome sauce. Just got these in. I was like, man, I gotta get this out, because why not? That's what I do. I do Transformer reviews, and they're fun. I like new Transformers. So let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. I'm just rambling. Yeah. All right, there she is in her alt mode. Looks like a pigeon. No, I'm just kidding. She's a hawk. Beautiful hawk. Now she does come with 2 weapons. I think these are her siren. I think they're photon cannons, what they're called. But I'll show you, in more details in bot mode and everything. But you can store them on the thighs and everything, so that's really nicely done. I like it. I think she looks really good in this hawk mode, man. She's got a beautiful wingspan, but I'll just show you. You can, if you just want to put her on the shelf, like that and everything, you can fold in the wings so it can not take up so much room. So that's really cool. I like that. But yeah, you can spread out. She does have a great wingspan. That's pretty good. So we'll take a look at the head sculpt. Really nicely done. You can open up the beak. It's already open, but you can open it up. That's cool. Got some nice paint, nice texture. Looks like feathers and everything. Love the eyeballs. Got on a white paint, and then you got some black on there. Looks really good. You got the white around the mouth and everything up by the nose. That is good. Now, as far as articulation there, you can swivel, and you can look down as well. So pretty good on the head movement. Really nicely done. Moving on, then you got all the thing, the chest and everything. You got the legs and everything. Now the wings are really impressive. I really like that. Underneath, they blend in. I love the paint where it blends in. It's a little white on the tips, and it just blends in. You got some nice sculpt work throughout the wings. Looks really freaking awesome. Nice detail. And up top, and it looks like they took a dry brush, because it looks really dirty up here, and they just dry brush a little bit right here, give it like a weathered look or something like that. Looks really good, like up here too as well. And I got the feathers, tons of detail, sculpt work and everything once again over here. Now they do have like 3 points of articulation up here, like that. Move up in there, then you can move this as well, and then you can move this as well, and this goes in and out. So actually 4. So 3 right here, and then you can move this in and out. So tons of articulation for the wings. Man, if you have a stand, this also moves. This has a up and down as well. If you have a stand or something, you can plug it in there, and you can just really put her in some really dynamic poses. Golly, just took down my little thing right there. But yeah, you can, man, you could, have her up there, and you can also, now the legs, they do have a motion right here. And the feet are on ball joints, so they can go up and down and give a little rocker, and there's some sculpt work in there as well for the feet. But yeah, you can move these out, back out like this, and it looks like she's flying. That is so freaking awesome. But looks really good. You bend these back. It's on a soft ratchet right there. But yeah, love the alt mode. It really looks good. Put her back up. And there you go. Have her sent like that. So pretty cool. I love this alt mode. It's really nicely done. Come on. There you go. Alright, there you go. There she is in her alt mode. And there she is with the rest of her Maximal buddies. You got Primal, Cheetor, Dinobot, and Rat Trap over here. Just for a little scale reference. Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, and some Care Bears for more scale. All right, it's transformation time. Before I move on to that, with the Beast Wars and everything, with in the Beast modes, you can see some robot bits. There's her head and everything. So it's not too bad, actually. I mean, you can see the arms are kind of covered up a little bit. They're kind of camouflaged in there. But first things first, you want to take these little weapons off. I think these are photon blasters or something like arrows or something she shot out. We'll take a look at these real quick. Nice gold paint and everything. Got some line work in there. Looks pretty good. You get 2 of those. Got some Waffle House going on in there. All right. So what you want to do is you want to take... So these legs are pegged in right here. So you just want to unpeg them right there. Unpeg it right there. Bring them down. You want to do a spin-a-rooney. And then spin these around as well. And then you want to spin these around. A lot of spinning. So that is basically how you do the legs and feet right there. Alright. Then you want to take, so her arms or hands are just pegged in. They just fit in with this little spot right here. You just take them out, move that out, move that out. Easy peasy. Move these out. Then you want to tab that in, the tail feathers. Then you want to untab this, and you want to kind of stretch it out. Not stretch it out, but give enough room so you can move the head out and then move the hawk head or pigeon head. You want that reveals the head. Then you want to kind of combine it down a little bit. So yeah, there's these part right here. They're on double hinges, so you just move them down like that, and then that's it. Then you just fold these in. I think they go in like this. I mean, you can have them the way you want to, but just kind of get them where you get them out. You can leave them out if you want to. You can have them like that, but mainly you just collapse them and they'll fall onto the back or like that. I'll have to clean it up and everything. But that's basically how you transform them. You move the hands up, and you're going to take your weapons, put them on the side right here. And there you go. So that's basically how you transform her. Like I said, I'm going to have to clean this up back here, and I'll be right back. Alright, there she is all cleaned up. Like I said, you can have the wings any way you want to. I have them flared out a little bit, but you can collapse them on the back. It just matters how you want to display her. And it's going to take a little more room on your shelf if you have them out. So just fold them in if you want to. But if you want to display like that, it looks really good. Now, I think I had one of the legs wrong as well, but they are fixed. And I didn't have the shoulder pads up. So they were down like this. You bring these shoulder pads up and everything. So it looks really good. And with their weapons and everything, it looks nice. I like that. It looks really good. So let's take a look at her real quickly. There she is. And the back of her. I love that dry brushing right there. It looks like it's worn, like she's been through some dirt. Looks good. So that's a quick look at Airazor. Looking fine, looking fine. Alright, let's take a look at her and take a look at the articulation. Head sculpt, beautiful. Love that. Love the feathered outlook right there. Nice paint. Purple. Nice when you got some green eyes in there. The orange is painted as well. Kind of a metallic orange. It looks really good. And the yellow looks kind of like a beak. Very nice. A beautiful head sculpt. That is. And also a little gunmetal down there for the chin. So tons of paint on the face. The head sculpt is beautiful. She can look down a little bit, up quite a bit, side to side, and a little attitude as well. But that is a beautiful head sculpt, like that. Orange plastic, got the texture, it looks like feathers right there. You got the little pigeon head right there. All right, so you can go up to there. You can go all around, you can manipulate it, but you get enough. Bicep swivel, more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. Nice weapons right there. No swivel, but you do got to up, you know, like that just because of transformation. But no swivel for the hands. Oh well. All right. Does she got a waist swivel? Yes, she does. So I'm glad the head covers that little mushroom peg right there. You can see a little bit on the sides. It's not too terrible. And coming down. Now this white, it's kind of like an off gray paint. That is all painted. This is not painted, and that's gold plastic right there. But I like the color mesh up right there. It looks really good. All right, she can do the Van Damme. Well, actually more than Van Damme. Golly, she can go way up there. Kick up a little bit. You may have to move the waist a little, but she does kick up quite a bit. And not much for the back. The tail gets in the way. No thigh swivel, but she does have a knee swivel, so that makes up for it. And more than double, you got double knee as well, more you need. Now you can do this if you want to, just because of transformation, but yeah. And then tilt up, back, and a little rocker, just like she had on for the beast mode. And she does got a little maximal symbol right there on her forearm. That looks really good. Then the back, you already seen it. Showed you as well go. Not too many waffles. A little bit right there, but that's just because the knee bend, so that's not, I don't even count that. But there's a little bit right up here. They may throw some fillers in there for her. But yeah, beautiful. Bot mode. Really like this. And she's real well articulated, so really fun. So there you go. That is Airazor in articulation. And there she is next to her Maximal buddies. You got Cheetor, Rat Trap, Primal, and Dinobot back there. She is Deluxe scale, so she is on par around with Cheetor. And she's a lot bigger than Rat Trap. So I think that's really good scale, man. These Beast War figures are turning out to be really freaking awesome. I love them. Even Cheetor, I've gotten used to Cheetor. He's probably the worst one out of this bunch, but he's not terrible. But yeah, I'm loving these Beast War figures from Kingdom, man. Good job, Hasbro. There you go, scale. And Crapagon, some crappy toilet paper, some Care Bears, and Squeaks for more scale. Oh, I forgot to mention, you could do this mode as well. Kind of like a beast mode or something. Kind of like a battle mask or something. Basically all you do is you transform, you know, like the head and everything, you just move it in there. Now, it won't go in anything like that, so it's going to expose this mushroom peg and everything, and her head and everything. So, but you have this option as well. If you want to do this, pigeon mode, I'll call it pigeon mode. And everything, so, you know, same articulation, really. Still got a waist swivel and everything, so there's an option. I forgot to mention that as well. So there you go. Beast mode. Rawr. Alright, let's talk about some War for Cybertron Kingdom Airazor. I love her. She is freaking awesome. I'm loving the Beast Wars line, man. Oh, so good. The alt mode looks really nice. I love the hawk head. I'll call it pigeon mode, but it is a hawk. Beautiful. I love the detailed sculpt work on the wings and the articulation. I wish I had a little stand so I could have got her in some better, you know, positions and everything. But man, I love how the white underneath of it kind of blends in on the feathers. Then on top, it's got the weathering, like they took a dry brush and everything to it. Looks really nice. My God, they went a little above and beyond for this one. So the alt mode is freaking awesome. I love it. If you have a little stand, you're gonna love it. Transformation's real easy. Shouldn't take you that long. You know, you can look at the instructions. They give you some pretty good instructions, so it shouldn't take that long to figure out the transformation. Bot mode, once again, love it. Love the head sculpt. You know, there is not a whole lot of paint, but where it's at, it's really good. And she has tons of paint on her face, and it looks so good. That metallic purple with the orange and the yellow, the gold with the beak and everything. And I love the feathers that's coming out on the sides and everything. Really beautiful head sculpt. Like the texture throughout the bot. It's, you know, got that feather look. It's got a hard texture and everything. Look, it just feels, you know, really gritty and everything. Really nicely done. Man, articulation is really good. You got a waist swivel. Kind of wish the rocker was a little bigger, you know, a little deeper. It's not that deep, but other than that, really good. You got a double elbow. Love it. Overall, the figure is great. The sculpt work and everything is really good. Articulation is good. Paint is good. It's a fun Transformer. I'd highly recommend her. I highly recommend getting the Kingdom Beast War stuff. They're really fun, and I'm really liking it. I hope we get a lot more. All right, let's get on the floor, do some floor time. Why don't you join me, be my neighbor? All right, all right, all right. All right, well, I had to bring my favorite beastie out for my Beast Wars review. This is Gator. Everybody knows Gator. Come here. No, stop. Come on now. What do you think of Airazor? What do you think of her? No? You gonna sneeze on her? So that's yours now if you sneeze on her. You know that, right? I love Airazor. She's fun. Awesome Transformer. I highly recommend getting her. Man, especially the alt mode. Really, I wish I had a little stand. You can get her in some really good positions, everything. Not a whole lot to complain about. Golly, come on. Sit down. Sit down. No? Ah. All right, well, that's my review over Kingdom Airazor. He's going crazy. Hope you liked it. Hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me with some comments. And I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer review. Golly. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks. He's just acting foolish, man. Look at him. Now you showed your butthole off. Come on now. Pigeon mode.